Nehemiah Team is the first level in leadership development, and it is an opportunity for the campers to understand that leaders have an obligation to serve as well, just as Nehemiah did, but ultimately just as Jesus Christ did for us.
A servant leader is someone that is like a strong leader and is a Christ-like leader, but does that by serving others and puts others before themselves.
Nehemiah Team is like this sort of servant leadership focused program here at New Life Ranch where we get to do a lot of work and kind of learn about God through the work that we do. And we kind of live as servants and really like understand like how like by serving the camp, we're kind of like serving God at the same time.
Nehemiah Team is basically 2 weeks of hard manual labor where you go out and you learn how to trailblaze and you work in kitchen crew and you learn how to serve with a good heart and you learn how to serve others and love Jesus even more.
It's really important to learn to lead by following, and that Nehemiah showed the Israelites that to lead, literally, like I just said, is to follow. And he didn't necessarily follow the authority of someone else, but before he ever did anything, he bowed before the Father and said, "Is this what you want me to do?"
To be a servant, you have to be willing to get down and dirty, like Jesus did. He washed the disciples' feet, and he did all these things that he didn't have to do at all. And he did them because he was such a servant and he was perfect, and he wanted to do those things, and he wanted to show others that, like, even if you're God, like you can't, you're not too good to do those things.
The reason why we do Nehemiah Team first is because in order to be a Timothy teamer or a Soma here, you need to be willing to serve and to do things that most people don't even know need to be done around camp. So the kind of basis of Nehemiah is learning how to be a servant leader, doing things that are difficult and that are challenging and that push you out of your comfort zone, and learning that leaders don't always have to be out in the front, having the loudest voice in the room, or even being the most influential in a very apparent way, but that everyone has leadership and influence no matter what you're doing.